welcome back, and this is going to be a really quick video on how I apply my clip-ins. I've gotten a lot of questions ever since the initial hair review to show you guys how my hair is set up and how I install the clip-ins. So this is the part that I left out, like I was telling you guys in the first video, and then I just have my hair corn-rolled on both sides. Now, before you do anything, you always want to make sure that your hair is moisturized and sealed before, just because you know you're going to have other hair on top of your head and your hair is covered. You still want to make sure that you're taking care of your own natural hair. So first step is always to moisturize and seal. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get these braids out of the way, and I just twist it into a circle, and I make it really tight because I notice the tighter you twist, the smaller the little bun is going to be, and you don't want a big bun because it might be noticeable underneath the hair. Then you want to get your clip in your piece, and you always want to make sure that it's combed before putting it in your hair. So comb it out, and always start at the end, and I just use a big tooth comb. Okay, so now all you're going to do is go ahead and apply it how you want it to lay. Quick tip before applying it, make sure that your clip-ins are open. The teeth are open so you won't have any problems. So what I do is I just place it in the back, and I kind of start on the first braid and work my way up, and that's like kind of my guideline. Of course, I'm going to cover up the ponytail. And I'm going to clip one in right here on this side, and then I'm going to clip the other one in right here on this side. The one thing that I can say about these clips is that they're kind of hard to close, but that's the only downfall. So that's one. And then you want to get your second piece, and again, make sure that your clips are open. And I'm starting right on top of where I placed the last clip. Then you're going to get your next piece. This one's a little bit longer, so I have 3 clips. Just using my cornrows as guidelines. So I'm going to start it right here. Go ahead and close it. And following the line of where the last one left off. And closing that one right there. So this is it so far, and this is just with the 3 clip-ins. My bun in the back. So we're halfway there. We're going to get our other piece, and again, okay, and then as you can see, now we only have this little piece. So we're going to place this piece right there. So I'm like going back and forth between the mirrors. Okay, and voila, some gorgeous hair. Okay, so we have one more piece, and I'm not going to add this in till later. Now we're going to work with blending in my hair. Take this out, and I've been exercising, so my hair is not the best right. Okay, so for my hair, I'm going to cover this track, I'm going to go ahead and part my hair down the side. And like I said, I've been working out, so my roots are looking a bit rough. So we're going to hit that with the flat iron. I have a flat iron tutorial coming up very soon, just for natural hair. Go ahead and take it all the way through with the hair. Okay, and then for this, the last and final piece, I kind of part my hair right here. And on the side. Make sure they're open. And I put this piece right here just so it can blend a little bit better. And then flip that right back on over. So here it is, ladies. This is the completed finished look once everything is installed. So it looks like a great sewing, and all I literally did was clip in a few pieces. I think the one thing with me and this hair is the fact that I colored my hair. I think that my hair would blend in a lot better if it was just one tone in black, but nonetheless, I'm really loving it. Simple, and it literally took me probably only like 10 minutes at max. So really, really good when you just want to play around with your hair and you don't want to be tied down to getting a weave. You know, weaves, you usually keep those in for at least a month. So great alternative to a weave. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that I answered some of your questions. If you guys have any more questions, anything that I didn't cover, leave them below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.